This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true lords of Skyrim! Whiteland's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They barricade through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! winds of Skyrim!
No! By Eastmere, you'll pay for that! Yeah!
That is that your best?
For the glory of the Empire!
Yep. Now you're just making
For the glory of the Empire!
I'll smite you!
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Protect the
Nothing!
Take me? Enough. That's enough. I surrender. I... surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Balgrove!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't a dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
If this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor.
What happened?
Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her.
And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of
happened?
those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I'd thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. Talos guide you.
Otherwise, get here soon.
Go tell the commander. I'm sure the horse will take your mind off it.
If there was someone else Ulfric could trust with all this planning nonsense, I would be out there breaking heads with the rest of you. You're going to... They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Well, look who it is. How have you been? These are dark days. I guess I'm doing all right. You know, some nights when I close, do the men you killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're... I'm not sure, but never mind all that. We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men. Kill... We'll stand... Should be fun. You should wait until nightfall before trying to sneak in. Talos preserve you. guard has to...
Hurry! Hey!
The guard has the key.
Hurry!
Thanks.
Hey!
Let's teach these bastards a lesson.
All right.
Last but not least, let's go!
Water the ground with your blood!
Carlos guides you.
Of the Empire! Can't trust you! For the Emperor!
Ulfric my regards!
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker, evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhel. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. Get over to our camp in the Reach. They need every able body they can muster. Talos guide you.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
The Empire would have us become slaves. Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Wouldn't want to sully. You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters. I can always count on you, can't I?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thorn. Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. Not here. Come with me. Stay close, and the guards will leave you alone. I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're one of... I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable. My first and only loyalties are to my nephew. and to this city. What if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. Well, I suppose I'm not left... Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. I have letters to read.
When you're on the roads.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Good job. I knew... It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Hey there. I was wondering if I'd run into you out here. The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh? One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes. Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon. For about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low. Fire on my word. Fire! All right. You infiltrate their camp. We'll cover you from... Bitch. Good luck.
What do you think you're doing? You can
Die, damn you! Ah!
We make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
Well done. I'll send men with a wagon to collect our prize. We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Windhelm. You're going to Fort Sungard. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
dogs who this land belongs to.
I've suffered worse during training. You're nothing. I cannot best you. Damn you. While you still can.
I heal. That's what you want.
Lucky hit. Put you down!
Good enough, are you?
Skyrim!
Gods, damn you! This ends now!
A pox on the Empire. Keep your eyes open.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Strength and steel are well and good. But magic is the true power in this world.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here. Take this as a token of such love reciprocated. You'll need it in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. For Skyrim!
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I love it.
Get him off. What do you think you're doing? Knock it off with the flames already. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I... Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed... We're stretched thin as it is with a war. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw any. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I ask only for a little charity.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here. Spare a coin for a poor old woman?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
It's no secret the Arat... Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards... Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Leaf... You'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on a... If he's willing... Then we'll talk.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. These are difficult times indeed. My men are I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the region.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off. All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I know your kind, always sneaking about.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Be on the look.
The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks...
I've been trying to put those up around the city, but someone... You say you found it in Hiram? Frigga's old place? Let's go have a look around there. I've got a feeling about... Follow me. Huh? Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. After what happened to those other women. I'm worried about my... What's it say? Woundfirth. But he's a dangerous man. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I bet. Necromancy. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? What exactly did this I know it well. Or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Calixto and his books are often confused about such. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied in to some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From Elordis of Last Seed until Amidus of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
What happened?
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
what a waste.
What happened?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Izmir's beard. The man was always a bit... You've done the city. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget to consult... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Strength. Steel are well and good, but magic is the truth.